telling your husband you only married him because you had no better options than trying to manipulate him into staying when you realize your meal ticket might walk out. The clinical way he said it made me flinch. That's not, let me finish, he interrupted, his calm facade finally cracking. I have recordings of you telling Melissa I was pathetic for buying you flowers. I have texts where you made plans with Mike. Yes, I know about Mike, while telling me you were working late. I have evidence of you taking money from my wallet without asking, then gaslighting me when I noticed it missing. Each word felt like a physical blow, not because he was wrong, but because he knew. All this time, I thought I was the clever one, managing him, managing the narrative. But he'd been watching, documenting, preparing. So what now? I asked, my voice small. You were divorcing me? I haven't decided, he said, standing up. But I do know I deserve better than being someone's backup plan. As he walked away, I felt something I hadn't experienced in years, genuine fear. Not just of being alone or financially strapped, but of having miscalculated so badly. I'd spent our marriage believing I had all the power, that Trevor was the needy one who'd put up with anything to keep me. I never considered he might have a breaking point. I spent the next few days trying to regain control. I called his brother, who coldly informed me Trevor wasn't staying there anymore. I reached out to our mutual friends, who suddenly seemed busy whenever I suggested getting together. Even my own sister, when I tried to paint Trevor as the villain, looked skeptical. Honestly, Bianca, she said during our weekly lunch, I'm surprised he stayed this long. Remember my wedding? He spent the whole reception complaining that he danced like a dork to anyone who would listen, right where he could hear you. That was just a joke, I protested. No, she said quietly, it was cruel and embarrassing for him and for you. A month after Trevor walked out, when I convinced myself he was just taking an extended cooling-off period, the papers arrived, divorce papers, carefully prepared, along with a USB drive. The note attached simply read, evidence supporting the divorce petition. I suggest reviewing before contesting anything, Trevor. With shaking hands, I plugged in the drive. It contained dozens of audio files, screenshots of texts, financial records, and a single video. I clicked on it. It was from Melissa's New Year's party last winter. I was tipsy, holding court in her kitchen with a few of our friends. I hadn't realized Trevor was within earshot.